Impact Community Action is part of a network of over 1,100 community action agencies across the nation. There are 48 community action agencies here in the state of Ohio who collectively serve all 88 counties. Impact is the designated community action agency for Franklin County. With an annual budget of $30 million, a full-time staff of 110 employees who serve over 30,000 customers annually, we are on the front line in the fight by providing hope-inspiring help and real opportunities for self-sufficiency. We fight the good fight by providing programs in workforce, housing, financial services, and climate justice. And finally, long-term sustainability compels us to join the fight in climate justice. You'll also hear how we're going into the African American neighborhood of American Addition to install solar panels and energy efficiency measures to make it the first African American neighborhood in the country to be net zero on energy consumption. So sit back, buckle up, and brace yourself for impact.
We believe that climate justice is not just an aspiration, it's a fundamental human right. So we work to uplift the voices of residents in Columbus and Franklin County.
I'm excited to say that a lot of people think climate justice is new. Impact has been doing this since 1972 when we started our weatherization program. We have been focused on reducing the energy burden for neighbors in Columbus for over 40 years now.
Our workforce development programs get individuals prepared for what's coming in the future here in Central Ohio. Central Ohio is one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas, and it's just going to continue to grow.
We know Columbus is growing and Central Ohio is continuing to grow at an exponential rate. So we're going to see more development, more businesses coming to our community. We want to make sure that our residents and workforce is prepared to meet those opportunities that are coming in the future. And so one of the big strategies in our climate action plan is around transitioning to clean, renewable energy sources. Within all of these different sectors and industries, we really look at this as being job opportunity for our residents.
An innovative partnership with the City of Columbus and Impact Community Action is illuminating the future of our region. This collaboration establishes a local talent pipeline to address the labor shortage that the solar industry is currently experiencing, and ultimately will reduce carbon emissions in our region. The Empowered program, a new clean energy jobs program, offers training and on-the-job experience while focusing on recruiting participants aged 18 to 24 from communities that have been historically marginalized and underserved in opportunity neighborhoods. Empowered participants receive training, mentorship, and apprenticeship opportunities to work with the installers through the Columbus Area Solar Co-op. The Solar Energy Training Lab ensures continued training and education with all the necessary experience and certifications to attain a job in the fast-growing solar industry. Empowered advances both the Columbus Climate Action Plan and environmental justice by supporting those communities most impacted by climate change and ensuring our workforce is built with members from the communities we serve.
The communities in Central Ohio that are most affected by climate change are the low-income communities. Even though they produce less energy and they have less input into it, they bear the brunt of it. I'm excited to be able to say that we have leveraged over $6 million in bill and IRA funding for the American Addition neighborhood.
And we're purposed to educate and advocate for residents to understand how extreme weather impacts their financial security as well as their personal health. So that means that I have the opportunity to work specifically with American Addition residents and help them be able to understand how they can be more sustainable by simply introducing new technologies such as the air source heat pump, solar PV, so they can have a reduction in their utility costs as well as having a contribution to a net zero neighborhood.
We want to make sure that everyone has a chance to be successful. We want them to live in resilient, safe neighborhoods and have jobs that they can support their families on. So that, this is at the heart of our entire agenda. How do we make sure that the great prosperity most of Columbus is seeing right now is shared by all? We're going to grow by 1/3 in our region in the next 30 years. How do we do so in a sustainable, smart way that helps protect our neighbors and helps them become more resilient as we battle climate change.